stand there in the crushing darkness of your own failure. You feel the heavy weight of the world pressing down hard on your weary shoulders. Your instinct screams at you to stay down, to remain hidden and safe. But listen closely, for this darkness is not a cold grave today. It is a cocoon where your spirit is being rebuilt. Many have been here before, broken by the world, and left with nothing but their fears. They saw the wall and chose to stop, believing that failure was the final destination of their journey. They let the shadow consume their bright dreams. But you are different. You feel the fire beneath the skin. The struggle you are in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Every muscle fiber is screaming, but your heart beats with a rhythm of defiance. You are refusing to let the ground be your final resting place. Fear is nothing more than a primal instinct designed to keep you small. It is the cage that keeps you from seeing the vast horizon ahead. Break those mental bars. Realize that the only thing holding you back is the lie you told yourself about what you are truly capable of doing. Many people choose to live a flat life, avoiding every possible bump in the road. They seek comfort above all else, fearing the pain of growth. They march to the same beat, walking through the gray streets of mediocrity. No scars, no wounds, but also no victory to call their very own. They are afraid of falling so much that they never even learn to walk. Their souls are trapped in a cycle of endless, boring safety. Time is the enemy of the stagnant mind. Every tick of the clock is a reminder of the potential you are wasting by staying in place. This false security is the most dangerous trap of all. It is the quiet death of a legendary soul that was meant for much more. You must yank yourself free from the expectations of the ordinary. Shatter the chains of comfort that have bound your spirit for way too long. Feel the vibration of change. The discomfort you feel is the birth of a new version of yourself, ready to take on the world's challenges. Step out of the gray and into the fire. It is better to be burned by ambition than to be frozen by the fear of trying. The world will try to pull you back into the line. Do not listen. Your path is forward, and it begins with a single fall. If you are going to fall, then you must fall forward. Do not look back at what you lost. Look at what you are gaining. Falling forward means you see what you are about to hit. You are not hiding from the failure. You are meeting it head-on with courage. Listen to the legends who came before. They didn't find success by playing it safe or by hiding in the shadows of their own doubt. They understood that every stumble is a lesson in disguise. They embraced the pavement and used it as a platform to rise even higher. Look at the runner who trips, but lunges for the line. That momentum is what separates the winners from those who simply give up early. The impact might hurt, and the ground might be cold, but you are miles ahead of the person who stayed at the starting line. Be the arrow that cuts through the darkness. Even when gravity pulls you down, let your direction be unwavering and your aim be true. Each time you hit the floor, you gain the energy to bounce higher. Thrown against the earth, you discover the power of your inner spring. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times. He failed more than most people even try, yet he is remembered as a legendary hero. He didn't fall back into the safety of fear. He fell forward into the record books, becoming a giant in the eyes of history. Will you be remembered for the times you missed, or for the one time you stayed in the game until you finally hit gold? Every scar on your skin is a story of survival. Every callus on your hand is a testament to the work you have done. This sweat is the price of admission to the Hall of Legends. It is the liquid gold of effort that fuels your ultimate transformation. The world will look at your wounds and call you broken, but you will look at them and see the metals of a warrior. Each time you were shattered, you were being refined. The fragments of your old self are being forged into something much stronger than before. Do not hide your history. The cracks in your soul are where the light gets in, and where your true power finally begins to leak. Thomas Edison didn't fail 10,000 times. He simply found 10,000 ways that wouldn't work until he finally found the light that did. One single moment of success wipes away 1,000 nights of failure. Keep it in for the switch, even when you are in the dark. Each fall was a test. The world was asking you if you had the hunger, the drive, and the will to keep moving forward. You have answered with your action. You have shown that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a master of your own destiny. Wear your scars with pride. They are the evidence that you dared to step out of the comfort zone and into the arena. This is the moment of awakening. The space around you is no longer a cage. It is a stage where your greatness will play. Your influence is growing. The shadow you cast is longer than your past, reaching into a future where you are finally the hero. Think of the greats who turned their setbacks into setups for a comeback. They used their darkest hours to find their brightest inner light. They were told no. They were mocked. They were cast aside. But they kept their eyes on the vision, regardless of the temporary pain. Even when the rockets exploded, they learned from the fire. They understood that the only true failure is the refusal to try again. Now, it is your turn. Run through the tunnel of doubt and toward the light of achievement. Your speed is fueled by your resilience. Every step you take sends a message to the universe. You are declaring that you are here to stay and here to win. The wind of your past is behind you now. It is pushing you forward, giving you the momentum you need to break every record. Repeat the mantra in your soul. Fall forward, move forward, grow forward. Let this be the rule that governs every single day. Progress is not a straight line. It is a series of falls and rises that lead you to the summit of your own potential. You are a star in the making. The pressure you feel is the only way a lump of coal becomes a brilliant, priceless diamond. Stop dreaming and start doing. A dream without a goal is just a wish, and a wish will never change your current reality. You have the power within you right now. You just need the courage to fall and the will to stand up once more. Stand at the edge of your new life. The view from the top is only accessible to those who are willing to climb. The horizon is infinite, and so is your capacity for greatness. Do not let the smallness of others limit the vastness of you. Breathe in the victory. Breathe in the possibility. This moment is yours, and it was paid for with every single fall you took. As you step back into the world today, remember the lesson of the fall. Never fear the ground. Fear the stillness of comfort. Pain is temporary, but the glory of the climb lasts forever. Be bold, be brave, and always, always keep falling forward in life. The world is waiting for your story. Go out there and write it with your actions. Are you ready? Then fall forward.